Welcome to the Luxury Lifestyle Show, where we bring you the latest and greatest in all things luxurious. In this video, we will take a look at the most expensive items made in the US. But before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. Now, let's get right to it. Stetson hats. The Stetson factory in Garland, Texas crafts iconic cowboy hats using a labor-intensive process. Stetson stands out by making hat bodies from scratch, starting with raw fur pelts. Fur quality, sourced from various countries, significantly affects the price, with beaver fur costing up to $125 per pound. Skilled workers play a vital role, with around 100 people involved in making each hat. The production involves multiple stages, including shrinking, stretching, and shaping the hat body. Premium models, like the $5,005 Diamante Premier hat, use high-quality furs like chinchilla and beaver and may feature 14-karat gold buckles. Stetson's iconic status, dating back 150 years, is bolstered by endorsements from celebrities like Annie Oakley, President Ronald Reagan, and modern stars like Beyoncé, adding a luxury appeal to their products. Steinway pianos. Steinway & Sons grand pianos are renowned for their quality, craftsmanship, and high price tags. Crafting a Steinway piano takes approximately 11 months, with prices ranging from $187,000 for the most affordable Model D concert piano to over $2 million for their most expensive creations. Steinway's distinct sound is a key factor in its reputation, achieved through meticulous wood selection, particularly the rare Alaskan Sitka spruce from the soundboard. The piano's structural integrity is ensured with a unique inner and outer rim made of hard rock maple. Individualized key balance and tone adjustments add to the complexity, making each piano a unique masterpiece. The prices continue to rise, reflecting both craftsmanship and the rarity of materials, with vintage Steinways becoming increasingly valuable over time. Ultimately, it's the musician who determines the worth of these iconic instruments. Damascus knives. Master bladesmith Zach Jonas creates Damascus knives renowned for their unique swirl patterns and exceptional strength. These knives are crafted by layering two high-carbon steel alloys, heating them at 2300 degrees Fahrenheit, and then forging and folding the layers with precision. The number of layers determines the price, with some knives containing thousands. The blades undergo a critical heat treatment and quenching process before meticulous grinding and handle shaping. Etching reveals the striking Damascus pattern. Zach's knives are prized for their effortless cutting, reflecting the craftsmanship behind them. Authentic Damascus knives come at a premium, as fake versions flood the market due to growing demand of these exquisite blades. NASA spacesuits. NASA faces a critical shortage of spacesuits due to their complexity and the aging of existing suits, with only 4 flight-ready suits left. The agency has invested over $200 million in developing the XEMU, or Exploration Extravehicular Mobility Unit, prototype for the Artemis program's moon missions. The high cost of spacesuits is attributed to their intricate design, providing protection from space hazards, oxygen, communication, and more in one compact, human-shaped spacecraft. The gloves, essential for manual work in space, are among the most expensive components. While some question the need for costly new suits, NASA believes it's necessary for upcoming missions. Commercial opportunities may arise as technology evolves, potentially offering more affordable spacesuits for the future of space exploration. Cuban link chains. Cuban link chains represent luxury in the jewelry world, with some valued at up to $270,000. Crafting these chains demands over 12 hours of work by more than 5 skilled jewelers. They're not just accessories. They embody dedication and passion. Originating from hip-hop culture, they gained popularity in the 70s and 80s. Authentic Cuban links are handmade in Miami, requiring meticulous attention to detail. Crafting them is labor-intensive and dangerous, involving 1,000-degree flames and intricate soldering. The price of gold plays a role, as it's alloyed with other metals for durability. Demand, especially in the music industry, continues to rise, ensuring the enduring appeal of these iconic chains. Copper River King Salmon. Copper River King Salmon, often dubbed the Wagyu of salmon, commands prices as high as $120 per pound due to its rarity and exceptional flavor. Found in Cordova, Alaska, catching these priced fish is perilous and expensive, involving unpredictable fishing seasons, shallow waters, and specialized gill nets. The king salmon's unique journey from ocean to freshwater gives it a distinct flavor, making it highly sought after. However, the fishery is closely managed to ensure the salmon's sustainability, with strict catch limits. Despite the challenges, fishermen are dedicated to preserving this tradition, as salmon plays a vital role in Alaskan communities' food supply and culture. Survival bunkers. The pandemic has led to a surge in demand for survival bunkers, turning them from a niche interest into a booming business. Texas-based Atlas Survival Shelters struggles to keep up with orders as people are willing to pay hefty sums, ranging from $50,000 for basic models to $4.5 million for luxurious versions with amenities like movie theaters and pools. Bunkers provide security in uncertain times, whether due to pandemics, politics, or potential conflicts. The trend isn't entirely new, with Cold War-era fallout shelters and more recent projects like the Survival Condo Project demonstrating the enduring appeal of underground living. The pandemic has fueled the prepper industry, with storm shelter sales increasing by 30% in 2021. While material costs have surged, the main expenses for bunkers are life support systems. Fear and uncertainty continue to drive interest in bunkers and disaster preparedness. Humanetics Crash Test Dummies. Crash test dummies, once simple mannequins, have evolved into sophisticated million-dollar technology marvels. Despite their high cost, only around 300 are sold globally each year. The most advanced models, like Thor, take 5 months to create, with over 30,000 components, including metals, rubber, foam, and sensors. These dummies are anatomically precise and equipped with hundreds of sensors to provide comprehensive crash data. The hefty price tag reflects their complexity. Unfortunately, many crash tests still use outdated male-based dummies, despite more women drivers. Manufacturers like Humanetics are working on representative female and diverse dummies to improve vehicle safety. The future may bring virtual testing, reducing the need for physical dummies. Stone crabs. Stone crab claws are a prized and expensive seafood, with prices at restaurants reaching up to $70 per pound. These crabs are mainly harvested on the southeastern coast of the US, Cuba, the Bahamas, and Mexico, with Florida being the primary source. Catching stone crabs is labor-intensive and dangerous, with adult crabs having claws exerting 9,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. The state requires claws to be a minimum size to ensure sustainability, as crabs can regenerate lost claws. However, concerns about crab mortality have arisen due to claw removal. The high cost is also attributed to labor, bait, and rising expenses. Prices have increased due to declining crab populations, stricter regulations, and efforts to protect the fishery's future. Manoomin Wild Rice. Manoomin, the sacred wild rice of the Ojibwe tribe, is a labor-intensive and spiritual tradition. Hand-harvested from reservation lakes in the Great Lakes region, it follows the rice plant's natural cycle, making it distinct from cultivated rice. Manoomin sells for $24 per pound due to its unique properties, including higher protein and vitamin B content. The Ojibwe people consider it more than a commodity. It connects them with their ancestors and sustains their culture. However, rising popularity and threats to the ecosystem pose challenges. The tribe emphasizes sustainable harvesting, protecting the ancient rice beds, and preserving their heritage for future generations. Benitoite. Benitoite, a rare blue gemstone, is among the world's scarcest and priciest gemstones due to its unique formation and exceptional sparkle. It forms exclusively in San Benito County, California, and costs over $12,000 per carat. Benitoite's vitreous luster and high dispersion make it stand out. It formed when tectonic plates collided, trapping water in a fault line and mixing it with magma, resulting in benitoite's creation. Locating it is challenging, relying on the presence of naturalite and blue-schist minerals. The scarcity has driven up costs and necessitates precise drilling, an expensive endeavor. Benitoite's exceptional properties, like fluorescence and double refraction, contribute to its allure and value. Its color and depth play a pivotal role in determining its worth. And those are the remarkable and exceptionally valuable items that showcase the pinnacle of American craftsmanship and ingenuity. What did you think? Tell us in the comment section below. Give it a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.